3, 2, 1. Hi everyone, welcome to High Playing Games. Simon here with the Career Mode Season 2 at Renault. We're at Austin, Texas for the Grand Prix. Bottas and Verstappen didn't seem to put in proper laps, so they're in the midfield, which let me qualify 5th, which is great because I'm a bit all over the shop with this track for some reason. I just can't seem to get into the flow to it today. But needs must, we'll go ahead. The other really annoying thing is that all top three teams have brought in a massive upgrade here, and they've all dived up in equal fashion, and these all look like major ones that they've pulled up because Sauber's increase looks less, so they've probably bought a minor part improvement. The other three have bought a major, so it's pulling them even further away from the rest of us, which is annoying. So, without further ado, let's dive in. I've got a really ropey gearbox as well. It's on like 59%, so that better play ball.
This is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and Kimi Raikkonen completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Ricciardo and a Renault, Sergio Perez and Ocon, Massa, Alonso, Verstappen and Roman Grosjean. Hülkenberg, Bottas, Daniel Kvyat, and Vettel, Stroll, Sainz, Stoffel van Dorn, and Kevin Magnussen. Wehrlein and Marcus Ericsson rounds off the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track.
So Vettel with a penalty, that helps us.
Than we were expecting. Let's see if we can hold on to it.
Now we do tank out quite a lot of the fuel here, so let's go for 30 kilos, and that'll allow us to max fuel a little bit, because with this grid position we might be able to do a bit of a good start, and maybe a cheeky smithy lunge down into turn 1 might help. This is probably our best circuit to cause some minorly on purpose carnage for the front guys and try and capitalise, because Raikkonen and Hamilton are the ones that are leading the championship, and I think it's 8 points between them if I remember rightly. It could be wrongly though. Then with Bottas, Vettel and us a wee bit back, and we are such an outsider, 57 points off the lead now, thanks to the rain at Suzuka. And my general car that is like 2 seconds off theirs. I feel like it's a miracle I'm anywhere close. Anyway. Let's see what happens. With Vettel out of our hair as well, we could probably... Well, mind you, we've got Bottas and Verstappen slightly out of order as well. So that means that they're all going to be piling through the field. So in theory, I think actually they're going to catch up on us maybe a bit quicker than usual, because there's several of them working together. Don't. AI, why you do this? To be fair, if there was a driver I did want to be inside, it would probably be Daniel Ricciardo, but that's not what I wanted on the way to the grid. Right, come on then. What carnage can we cause? Maybe I can push them a bit wide. Dirty tactics. Dive! Ah.
Well done, mate. Nice start.
It's so cheeky and I don't care. It's for the championship. Oh, that was a bit naughty. Okay, chill it back in again, Smith. Now, sadly, they've all still got wheels and wings attached. But it'll do for now. And they are all significantly faster than me. So we need to hustle our asses. Ocon ahead of Perez. Lots of heavy oversteer on acceleration though. Clearly my diff settings are a bit cronky. Okay, Raikkonen third, Hamilton fourth. It's taken me ages to realise that you have to really go quite far to the right on that corner to then flick it across and actually be fast out of that. Right, let's try and give a bit of a toe to Danny Rick so that he doesn't have to deal with Raikkonen, who in turn won't have to deal with Hamilton. Oh, someone's been off. Oh, they're back going again though, whoever he is.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the super softs.
I was going to say, that's Bottas is caught all the way back up again. Christ. Whatever happened there was juicy because I wonder if that was with Perez and Bottas then. Oh, stay on the track. Ish. That's closed everyone up.
We're considering switching to an alternate strategy. Do you want
No,
to
we're not.
change or stick to plan
Keep current.
A? Good man.
Stop it, Jeff. Oh god, Raikkonen's past Ricciardo. Crumbs. Oh. No, back he cometh. Well done, Danny Rick. Mwah. Oh, not for long. Damn it. Slight cutting of the corner, Simon. Christ. This has almost become meme-worthy this season. But I'm determined to finish it off. And at least have a go at the championship in style. That was awful. Ocon's still ahead of someone there. Oh, not for long, that's Bottas through. On Esteban. Anyone in this time? I'd dearly love you all to do it, and then you can all be two stoppers. Ah!
Your pit window is now open.
We're just backing everyone into each other. This is awful. Get off my tail! Couldn't tell if we were losing Ocon or if that was someone who's joining on the back, but we are losing Ocon a smidgy. That's a bit of an early gear change.
This lap, keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach, and make sure you don't speed.
Make sure you don't crash into the barrier, more like. So there's quite a lot of people coming in. That's going to help us because they're all going to get stuck.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
Oh, that was awful. How the hell is Stroll last? Ah, well, that explains who spun then, wasn't it, actually? Oh, he's going very slowly. That's going to annoy me because he's going to come up across... Oh, we're going to get him in Sector 3, aren't we? We're going to have to pass him if we want this win. Let's do it down here. Thank you, Lance. Who's next? That's Ericsson, and then I think... Is that... line ahead, because then that means that we'll have a Sauber in trouble. Oh, Raikkonen's gone through again. Oh no, he hasn't. He's pitted. Okay.
Nico is in the pit.
So that will mean... Are we going to get... Oh, we've done it. So, Verline and someone else has gone around again.
Okay, clear.
Oh, problems down at turn 1. Who's that out? Oh, and there's another problem as well. Bottas! Oh, Christ. That was oversteer. That wasn't an intentional cut at all. I was going to say, do we get DRS? Yes, we do. Okay, no, it's just lit up for the whole of that sector. That's fine.
Fuel
Ah,
target is
Magnussen.
+1. Faster engine modes are available.
Well, I don't think that's going to help these two, to be honest. I think you might have gone a bit far.
Great work.
Oh,
That's it.
nice.
You fastest lap for the race.
Ah. Ah.
Hamilton has just put up the fastest lap of the race so far.
Oh, they're 2-3 now. They've got round Ricardo. But again, look at how much Raikkonen pulled out over Hamilton for pitting that lap later. If I had a team that was, oh Christ, further up the grid pit lane, I would absolutely always pit the second lap round. If oh Christ, Simon, sorry, completely misjudged that. And that. Oh, Kimmy. Oh! Ouch! Oh. I'm surprised I've not got a time penalty yet. Alright, watch everyone now close back up onto the back of us. Ooh, lock up. Damn it.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
That is a championship defining moment. I don't think we can scare him off, no. Oh!
We're seeing minor damage to the front wing. Be easy on the car.
Let's not do that. No. Kimmy's got it. Christ. It just did not turn. Okay, we've not got DRS. Thanks to that mistake. Hamilton's too far back. Save that fuel. Tell you what, Kimmy's not exactly like speeding away as fast as I thought he would, actually. Which is making this all the more annoying. Ah, there he is. Off he goes. Bye! Now you turn the screw.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
This is going to be a problem.
We advise moving to mix 2. Fuel to mix 2.
Kimmy's escape now. Okay, we can't lose points to Hamilton. Oh, Hulkenberg's on the back of that massive train of cars. I wonder who's at the head of that. They look juicy. fights for points as well. Judging by an extremely quick scan of dots. Ricardo and Vettel.
There's only one lap of fuel remaining. This is your final lap of the race.
Ooh, Vettel's got Ricardo. I think that's Verstappen at the back of that. So that's good. And we've got enough fuel. Nice. I feel so conflicted. I feel pleased that I've got a second because that's more than what I thought I would get during the practice sessions. But the race itself, I feel like I could have won and held everyone off if I hadn't have been an idiot. But I'm punching well above my weight because I'm doing dirty driving.
Top job. I was a bit worried about this one at the start of the weekend, but you pulled through. Thank you.
So yeah, I feel conflicted, but we done it. Well done us. Yay! Oh,
That's
Arriva
well, this is
Benny
it.
off.
This is where they all
There we
want
are.
to be.
Hurrah!
Here come the top three then. And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. It's a good result for Kimi Raikkonen, who extends his advantage at the top of the championship. Moving on to the driver of the day then. Anthony Davidson, who would you go for?
I'm going to go for Sebastian Vettel. People have suggested before that he can't race wheel to wheel, but as he showed today, it's nonsense.
And here's how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Ferrari moved to the top of the table. It was great having you with us for this weekend. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. Until next time though, goodbye.
Oh, Ericsson had to do a second stop. Interesting. And the late pit stop did work for Magnussen because look, back out and finished in 11th, just outside of the points despite starting 18th. So that's good. The McLaren's dropped back again because obviously rubbishness of their engine. Both Force Indias into points. Grosjean gets more for Haas. Massa a point for Williams. That's quite rare this season. Verstappen caught up to Danny Rick, so that's good. Grosjean exceeding track limits, lol. Oh. So standings wise, oh yeah, it does swing around. An action. Yeah. Oh, we're just within reach of staying in the championship hunt. Only just though. Equal points with Brotas with his retirement. Vettel moves up into third in the championship, but we do actually close down on him point wise. And the gap was 2 points between Hamilton and Raikkonen. Sorry, I thought it was 8. That was a previous round in my head. And that's now extended to 12, interestingly. No other changes elsewhere. And no... okay, Ferrari do swap over with Mercedes. They've had quite a lot of retirements, though, Mercedes, this year. So that's really what's caused that. And Red Bull very much on their own. We can't really catch them, I don't think. Force India on their own. Haas continue to chip away at points, whereas Toro Rosso seem to just get a couple of big results. Yeah, I think everything's kind of set out, apart from the top 2 constructors and obviously the Drivers' Championship itself. It'd be weird if Kimi Raikkonen actually won it. Lol. OP Kimi! OP Kimi! Ooh, that gives us quite a lot of points. Still losing that rivalry. Williams want us. There we go. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.
This channel is just one of my many projects that cover games, music and film. If you enjoy any of these and would consider supporting me to develop further in the future, you can do so by visiting patreon.com/Satorimon. Thank you for your time and for watching the video.